Sankalpa, a word, a phrase for today, for this class. And let's start with rub fast your hands, rub your hands quickly. Get them nice and warm. And let's just place our palms on our eyes for a minute. Let the energy go into your third eye, into your eyes. Renewing, regenerative, beautiful energy. Grounding. We'll bring our hands to heart. Inhale, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, let your shoulders drop. ¿Quieres que lo haga en español?
No, it's okay.
Okay. And we'll go, we'll inhale and do Om Namo Guru Dev Namo 3 times. Just open up. And here we go. Om. We'll start in easy seat with our legs crossed, with our arms up. Inhale. Exhale, lower your hands, side out. Inhale. Side out. Feel your shoulders drop. We'll inhale. Into the ground as we ground into the earth, feeling roots from our sit bones and our fingers going into the earth. On the next inhale, we'll put our hands on our knees and we'll Sufi grind. Keeping our belly engaged to protect our lower back. We're doing jump rope with our spine. Opening up the hip flexors. and switch direction. And inhale neutral. Hold the breath, pulling the root lock, pull the energy up to the crown of your head. And exhale. We'll start like we did yesterday. 1 foot out, 1 foot in. Did you prefer to go this way or this way? Set to the side? Yes. That's better? Okay. So we'll inhale, raise that arm up. Exhale, reach the toes in a nice, more extreme side bend, opening up the hip flexors. And breathe. You can pull your shoulder back a little bit if you want to open it up. You may feel it a little more in your hip area. And more on the side. And if you go forward a little bit, you may feel it more on this side as you're reaching for your toes. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, lower that arm, and we'll switch feet. So we'll inhale here. Exhale. And again, you can reach a little, you can rock a little bit if you want. You can reach gently forward, gently behind. All while reaching those toes, adjusting where your stretch is coming from. And inhale, bring it up. Exhale, lower the arm. We'll come directly into butterfly. So the soles of the feet are together. And we can pulse our legs while breathing naturally. Let's inhale, bring the legs up. Exhale, lower. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. Put our feet in front, our hands in the back, and we'll do some deer. But I want to see about what's comfortable with how far you may want to go to open your hips, and if that's comfortable. And then come back through the center and go around, back through the center. We'll do 4 of these, and then we'll just go to deer. Change. Okay, and now we'll just be in the center and just do deer. So we're opening up our hip flexors here. We're working on range of motion and flexibility. And one more each side. So one on this side, one on this side. And bring your feet in as far as you can. And from here, we want to push up into our squat. And we're just going to have our hands down and rock in our squat. Rock, find your range of motion, find what's comfortable. I think the more open you get here, the better. Use our elbows to press our knees apart. And we'll breathe here. On the next inhale, we'll place our hands down, and we'll exhale, widen our feet into a modified forward fold, wide legs, and we're going to switch side to side, not quite going all the way down. So we should be feeling here inside the thigh. Stretch. And if you can kind of walk, but again, you're not supposed to twist too much, so stay there. Okay. And we'll inhale, come back up to center. Exhale, come on to the other side. And breathe. And we'll come back to center, so we'll inhale, back up, bend our knees, round up to standing. We'll come into goddess, so we'll squat, arms up, and breathe. Come up for a break. Exhale, come back down. Weight is over the heels. Your knees do not want to cross or pass over your toes. Inhale, come up. We'll do it one more time. And exhale, come on down. Again, weight on the heels. that top arm. Inhale, reach up. Switch your feet. Open your heart. Inhale. Exhale, lean first, and then bend. Take one foot back into a tall lunge and raise the arms up here. Warrior one. The next inhale, come back into walking up to the front of the mat. Take a breath here, shake it out. Next inhale, take that other foot back. Bend the front knee, come into warrior one. We'll get off the mat because it's too squishy. Mine is. And lean out one foot for tree. We'll lean and we'll inhale here. Exhale, bring that foot up. Find that spot on the floor. And breathe. I'm pushing my hips forward, so it is a hip opener while I'm pressing this knee back. But every time I talk about it, I lose my balance. I start thinking about it too much. We'll inhale, get a little taller. Exhale, release. Shake it out a little bit. Switch to the other leg. Inhale. Find that spot. Bring the leg up. And breathe. Release and dance back. Okay, so let's come into table and our hands and knees. And here we'll do cat-cow or cow-cat, however you look at it. Thanks for the likes. And here we go. So for a minute, we'll do it for a minute. Here we go. So we'll inhale. stretch, extending the back. Exhale, and as much as comfortable. Round cat. Inhale, cat. Exhale, cat. You can speed it up a little bit if whoever's comfortable with that. And we'll come to neutral, inhale. Pull in the root lock, hold the breath. Pull that energy up to the crown of your head. Exhale and widen the knees, touch the toes, child's pose. Next inhale, we'll come back to table. Bring your feet back to hip width distance, and we're just going to do circles, gentle circles, all the way back if you want, with your hips. One more round. And we will cross our legs. I don't know if this is okay for you to come cross your legs and then sit over them. Okay. We'll come into life nerve stretch, the first of two. Is this one okay for you?
I can do it only a little.
Okay.
No.
And if you do this? Is that better?
Yes.
You're going to do this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so don't go back too far.
Okay.
Okay? All right. So we're going to stretch our hamstrings for a minute. I'm going to hold my toes. You don't have to. I think better for you, you do. Yeah.
Okay.
So here we go. Inhale, exhale. Actually, I'm going to do it with you. Inhale, neutral. Hold the breath. Hold the breath. Exhale. And we'll come back to deer. So this position, and we'll come into deer, raise our arm up and do that again. How is that for you? Good? Here we go. So we'll inhale here, exhale, raise up, inhale up, Inhale up. And exhale down. We'll come back to table. We'll come into bring the 1 foot forward. And we'll come into a high lunge, low lunge, but higher up than dragon. And we're rocking. We're going to do our duck walk. Sorry? The duck walk. Oh, yes. So we come into the squat. And we walk. And we switch. And we walk. And we switch. And we walk. Basically walking in a squat. Okay, that's good. And we think, picturing what else there was. Oh, balance table. Come into the table. And so we'll inhale, balance, exhale, lower. Pull your baby into your spine. Inhale, exhale, inhale, opposite, exhale, inhale, squeeze in the glutes, exhale, do one more after this. Okay, and how is it sitting on your knees for you?
A little time.
It's okay, but not very long.
No.
Yeah, okay, so we won't. Let's come on to, is easy seat more comfortable?
Yes.
Okay. Since it's like a private class, I get to ask you questions. Okay, just checking the time. So, let me think about what I want to do, what we want to do for you. Oh, let's do a 4. So we have our feet about hip width distance apart. We cross, keeping your ankles strong. And you can use your hand to hold you in the back. You can bring the foot in more or less, depending on your comfort level. And open your heart toward that leg and push the knee out, and you're opening your hip flexors. So we'll breathe here. Inhale and exhale. Switch your legs. So hip width distance apart. We bring up the other one. Keep the ankle strong. Push that knee away from us. Bring this foot in if we want for a little deeper stretch and breathe. Inhale, we're going to release that back to hip width distance. You can shake it out if you want a little bit, because we're going to do it again. We're going to put that other leg back up with the ankle strong, and we're just going to rock and see what feels good. Does it feel good to bring your heel closer? Do you get more of a stretch, or does it feel good to just be moving? That's a personal check-in. And one more little rock, and we'll switch. So make sure your feet are hip width distance first. Bring up that other foot with the ankle strong. And now we'll rock. And you can kind of gauge where you're most comfortable rocking. My massager. Okay, that's good. Woo! Alright, that does things to our hips. Alright, let's come back to butterfly for now. And you can use your elbows to give yourself, and we'll just breathe here, but your goal is open, 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 open.
Yes.
Inhale, go ahead and release that. We'll work our way over into table and we'll do some pigeon. So we start out in table and we bring one knee up in between our hands and slide back the back leg. And you can move this foot back or forth depending on what's most comfortable. And we just hang out and breathe. In, and we'll exhale and come back to table gently, and prepare. We'll inhale and bring that other knee up between the hands, lower that back leg, and remember you have this to work with depending on how deep you want your stretch to be, and we'll hang out here. Breathe. exhale and release. Do you have pain anywhere? Your ribs or anything like that?
No, everything's good.
Good. Okay, good. Yeah, because I've heard from the videos that I watch to try and give you stuff, talks about where there could be pain and what you can do. But if you're good.
No, everything's
All
good.
right, cool. All right, let's come onto our backs if you want. You're still okay with that?
Yes.
Okay. So let's have one leg down and bring knee into chest, which for you is outside your chest. So outside if you want. And just stretch here. Inhale, bring that in just a little bit, millimeter closer. Exhale, switch legs. And breathe through the other one. Inhale here. And switch legs again so that you have the other one that was bent before is bent again. We're going to grab that knee, and then if possible, raise the leg up for a slight inversion. The straight leg goes in the air. Does that work for you? We're pressing the heel to the ceiling, the elevated leg. We'll inhale here, press just a little bit more. Exhale, bend both knees, and switch hands holding the bent knee, straighten the other leg. And breathe. Breathe in and press that heel just a little closer to the ceiling. Exhale, bring the feet hip width distance apart, the knees bent on the mat. And we will go into reverse butterfly. So put the soles of your feet together. The palms are in receptive mode, knitting the shoulder blades together. And breathe in here. We'll straighten the legs. And then we're going to walk the legs a little bit to one side. Inhale, bring the arms above your head. And walk your upper body a little bit to the same side, creating a banana shape. And stretch in this position. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale here. Inhale, walk your legs to the right. And your top half also to the same side to make a banana shape. And we'll inhale, come back to center. And reach your toes and your fingers to opposite walls. You can point your toes, you can kind of reach one hand and then the other. Just get a nice stretch in here. And we'll inhale, reach a millimeter more. Exhale, lower your hands. And we'll come onto our side for Shavasana. Today we'll do Shavasana in fetal position, if that's comfortable. I'm not sure which side is better for you.
Yes.
Right or left, I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Doesn't matter? Okay. Yeah, so. Do you want the bolster? It could go here. The lady had him here. Yeah.
More comfortable.
Yeah. And we'll just breathe here. Let our body totally relax. Let our worries sink into the ground. And on the next inhale, let's push up using our elbow and our hands into seated position. We'll rub our hands together. Remember the word, the sankalpa, the intention that we have for this class. Put our hands to hearts and exhale, side up. Let's do that again. We'll inhale and just side up. Finally, we'll inhale. We'll chant a long sat and a short nam to close the class. We'll inhale. Sa.